Alrighty then, I'm inside Arnold Ice Cave. I just finished exploring the easy part. Now I get to crawl back through the hard part. My battery life for this camera is 41%, so I think I'll be able to get back out. And I already shot the other side. So basically once I'm through the hard part, I'm done shooting this video. So this shouldn't take, whoops. Darn it, I keep pushing the wrong button on this camera. The gimbal keeps wanting to point the wrong direction. All right, down I go. Let's see if I can do this. I got knee pads on, but they're not the best quality. So I'll try to be careful, not pulverize my knee pads or my knee caps. I wonder if I could buy a kneecap on eBay. Or maybe they have them at Goodwill. You know, you'd think after people die, they could like use their knees for a knee transplant. I wonder if they have knee transplants. Should ask my doctor about that. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, I don't need one yet. My knees are mostly good, but something to think about for future reference. All right, so I'm climbing down very carefully. The tricky part of going down like this is I cannot see my feet. I have no idea what my feet are on. First time I did this, it was pretty scary. I was seriously worried I was going to slip and fall down, but I've done it a few times. I would not say I have it memorized, but I know it well enough that I'm probably not going to decapitate myself. Alrighty then. Okay, so let me grab my backpack. Notice how I'm heading downhill. I'm technically going up the cave, but I'm climbing through a pile of breakdown rock. So, yeah. There's a long cut. You can go through there, but it's actually harder. It looks easier from up here, but the second part's harder. So, I'm gonna go left. Notice all the red arrows and black arrows pointing this way. I'm not saying graffiti artists are wise, but in this case, the vandals, they obviously made it out alive. Oops, there's like a loose rock behind me. I definitely need to be careful. So my great favorite quotes from a movie in Star Wars, where this one guy is like, "I'll be careful." And the other guy is like, "You'll be dead." I kind of missed the original Star Wars. Just a lot, excuse me, even though it was rated G, it was like the most kind of vicious version of the Star Wars movies because of all the nasty scum and villainy. The newer movies, they pay too much time focusing on the main characters, not all the little interesting side characters. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. It's a good thing about these caves. There's like no wildlife. I've been caving for years. I've only twice found a rattlesnake. Never encountered a cougar or a bear or anything big like that in a cave. Well, I've seen some pretty big birds. Sometimes birds can be scary. In the city, you don't notice how noisy they are because of the noise of the traffic and stuff. But if you're in a cave or someplace nice and quiet, and a bird's flying really, really hard and heavy because you scared it or something, or yeah, that noise can really scare the heck out of you. It's kind of like in that movie, I think it was 12 Monkeys, where Bruce Willis, he's like in New York or whatever, and then all of a sudden, bunch of pigeons fly away, make a loud noise, kind of scary, just because, you know, jump scare startles you. Not because there's anything particularly scary about a pigeon. Sometimes I have had bats fly past me though. Okay. I try to give them their space. Once I know they're flying around, obviously I try to leave, not invade their territory. But sometimes they see me before I see them, so I get caught off guard. from here, you might not even be able to tell. You can't tell. The arrow's worn out. You could go over or under. But I could tell you it's easy to go under. Since I am a lazy guy, I'm going under. Ay, ay, ay. Huh. The battery life of this camera is 32%. I'm almost to the end of the hard part, so yeah. But, well, the outside end of the hard part, obviously. Yeah, I'm totally almost out of here. I just gotta be careful to bring my stuff through here without breaking anything. Ay, ay, ay. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, that's funny. I bumped my stupid flashlight and it got better. Arrgh. Now, why am I thinking the fawns and Happy Days? You know, you think about it, the way the fawns would like hit the jukebox to fix it. That's kind of like going Control Delete to fix Windows. So it's like Fonz was like the original hacker or something. Back then, the hackers. Wonder if he got in trouble for trying to beat up a jukebox. I can see the owner of the jukebox blaming him. If he kept hitting it and it kept glitching, I could totally see the owner of the jukebox like saying it's because he's been abusing it or something. I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched that show. Okay, so that is the official end of my video because, well, I already did this part. So what I think I'll do, as long as my flashlight's behaving, my camera's behaving, I think I'll just keep shooting until it dies. So I already went through here earlier today, staying to the left to go counterclockwise. And I already went through a couple weeks ago with a different camera, staying to the right to go clockwise. So you know what? Maybe I'll just go right through the middle to finish what I started. Unless I encounter people. If I encounter any other people, I'll go ahead and turn this thing off. Oh wow. Did I forget about this? It's funny how you know. No. Oh, I think I did look in here already once. Alrighty then, never mind. Okay, so I'm only shooting with one flashlight this time because I see there's a lot of natural light coming through.